Do you know anyone who has an R1 visa in the US? Would you like to reunite them? If yes, then watch this video because I have the most perfect option for you, the US R2 visa. R1 visa holders can bring their spouses and children to the United States using R2 visas. Hi, this is Max from the Visa Library. In this video, I will talk about the application process of an R2 visa, requirements, costs, and how to extend the visa. I will also talk about getting a residence permit under this visa. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, now is the time to do it. Like the video too, and let us begin. What is a US R2 visa? As I mentioned, this visa is for family members of R1 visa holders. Fortunately, there is no annual cap for this visa. It means that if you're eligible to receive this visa, you can obtain your visa by providing the necessary documents. This visa has many benefits. You can enter and leave the United States as many times as you want. You can study full-time during your stay in the United States without getting an F2 visa, and you will be able to obtain a US green card. Nice. There is one huge disadvantage though. You cannot work in the United States under an R2 visa. If you want to know more about R1 visas, I put the link of our video in the description. Go ahead and watch it. Now, what are the eligibility conditions for an R2 visa? Spouses and unmarried children under the age of 21 of R1 visa holders can obtain this visa. In addition, your spouse or parents must be eligible for an R1 visa before you can obtain an R2 visa. The holder of an R1 visa must have entered the United States to engage in religious activities and work in a religious organization with specific characteristics. How to apply for an R2 visa? Let's see. Step 1. Receive approval from USCIS. Before applying for an R2 visa, your spouse or parent's employer must first submit Form I-129 to the USCIS or US Citizenship and Immigration Services. Step 2. Complete the online application form. Filling out this online application form is the next mandatory step for all non-immigrant US visa applicants. To download and complete this form, please go to the Consular Electronic Application Center website. This form contains some questions regarding the purpose of your trip as well as personal information. You will need to complete all of the necessary blanks accurately. After the form submission, a confirmation page and a barcode appear that you must save. Link of the mentioned website is in our article. Link in the description. Step 3. Pay the visa application fee. The application fee for a US R2 visa is around $190. Visa applicant fees are non-refundable. Also note that your visa application will not be processed unless you pay this fee. Citizens of some countries may also have to pay for visa issuance. It depends on your country's relationship with the United States. After paying your application fee, you will receive a receipt that you must keep because you will need it in the next steps. Step 4. Schedule the visa interview appointments. All applicants for US non-immigrant visas between the ages of 14 to 79 need to attend a visa interview. If you are applying with the primary visa holder, then you can plan the interview together at the same time. Otherwise, you need to schedule your interview. After you've made this appointment, you will obtain a confirmation letter that you will need to bring on the day of your interview. Step 5. Prepare your documents. You need to prepare all the necessary documents, but what are they? Number 1. Form DS-160 confirmation page. 2. Confirmation letter of visa interview appointment. 3. Your photo. 4. Copies of passports, visas, and approval notice issued to the R1 visa applicants. 5. evidence that you do not want to reside in the United States and you will return home. 6. Evidence of your relationship with the primary visa holder, such as a marriage certificate for a spouse, or a wedding album and a wedding invitation card for a spouse again. And for children, a birth certificate for each children would be nice. Step 6. Attend an interview. On the interview day, you must bring some documents with you. You will be asked about your background, education, and purpose of your trip to the United States. You also need to talk about your relationship with the principal or primary visa holder. In addition, you, as an applicant for the US R2 visa, must also prove your ties to your home country because you will not be allowed to reside permanently in the United States. One question: how long can you stay in the United States with an R2 visa? Because the R2 visa is a type of dependent visa, conditions such as validity and visa renewal depend on the principal or primary visa holder. The R1 visa is valid for 30 months. Therefore, the initial validity of this visa will be 30 months. One question: can you extend an R2 visa? If the primary visa holder intends to increase the validity of his or her own visa, you can also renew your visa as the dependent visa holder. This visa will be extended for another 30 months. Keep in mind that the holder of R visas cannot stay in the United States for more than 5 years under R visas. One more question: can you change your visa status to another one? Yes. As a visa holder, you can change the status of your visa. If you find a job, you can obtain an H-1B visa. Another question: can R2 visa holders apply for a green card? Yes. To receive a green card, you must submit the form I-360 or I-485. Well, there you go. Now you can start your application and get that sweet US R2 visa. If the steps were too confusing for you, don't worry. I've put a cheat sheet on our website. Go ahead and download it. Link in the description. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. It will help YouTube's algorithm. If you have any type of visa that you want to know about, write the name in the description and we will make a video for it. Thank you all for watching.